This is why we love America. The biggest run of the training block going down today. Workout done, by far the hardest effort I've put in to date. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I'm still decked out in my Florida fit. I don't want to let go of the sunshine. I was out in Florida last week for a triathlon training camp with my girlfriend, which I'll dive more into here shortly. But before we do that, welcome back. If you aren't subscribed to the channel, make sure you head over and subscribe. That way you don't miss out on any of the videos that I've been putting out. Been pretty consistent with getting a video out each week, sharing with you my marathon journey, and I'm super excited to keep doing that with you guys. So this past week I was down in Claremont, Florida, for a triathlon training camp. My girlfriend Kendra is on the pursuit of doing her first 70.3 coming up in July, and she's part of a local triathlon team called the Hammerheads and the Koalas, which was founded by Matt Reed. We kind of got associated with them because Kendra was looking to get more coaching on her swimming and started doing some semi-private swim sessions with Matt. She brought me along for some of those, so you may have occasionally seen me posting some swims on my Strava, and that's how we got connected with them. And every year they go down and do a week training camp in Florida. And so this year we decided to join them. We figured we'd be training anyway. It'd be a great way to get some sun as well as train and have fun. And it was like such a blast, such a great experience. I am not really a triathlete, but I do bike sometimes with Kendra, and I do swim occasionally. So I did join in on some of the workouts that they were doing, which was a ton of fun. They really worked hard last week. And then I was also maintaining my marathon training, as I am about 5 weeks out, I think, as of right now, from the Mississauga Marathon. I had a really big run week. I had a big 30K workout that I'll share with you later in this video. That was a really big confidence boost for me. Got that done in the Florida sun. But it was super great to be around other people with the like mind as yourself. And I think what I learned from this week, even though I wasn't, I'm not fully diving into triathlon, but being around other people who are motivated and pursuing and doing the same thing as you is always a good thing to expose yourself to. And then doing it in a way where you're really pushing yourself to, the brink. I think that is something that you're supposed to do during like a tough training camp week. And the people that were participating in the camp really did that. And I think you learn a lot about yourself and you learn a lot about other people when you guys are pushing yourselves to the limits. So super big shout out to Matt and everyone who was down at the training camp this week. Everyone was so kind and so nice and welcoming, and we had such a great time. We'll definitely be hopefully heading back next year to do the same thing, and who knows, maybe by then your boy will be diving into some triathlon. But the main part of this video is going to be a 30K workout that I did. This was a workout that I've been thinking about for a long time. I've seen it on the calendar. So to be able to have it land in Florida was super cool. So I'm going to take you guys through that workout. You guys are going to see what it looks like, what I did, what I got into. Enjoy. All right, guys, so we have the biggest run of the training block going down today. I have a 30K run that is broken into some hard intervals. So we have a 2K warm-up followed by 10K at 4:10 to 4:15 pace with 2K recovery. Then we're going 8K at 4:15 to 4:10 pace, and then we're going 2K recovery. Then we're going 6K at 4:05 to 4:10 pace. This is going to be by far the hardest workout I've done. I'm gonna hit a bunch of PRs probably. Like I'll probably PR my 10K if I'm able to hit those those times. But today is like a marathon simulation. So pre-fueling done the way that I would do it, my intra-fueling I got my post feel in, trying to hit all of these paces. This is one of the workouts that I've been like anxiously awaiting for like 2 weeks now. I get to do it in the beautiful Florida sun, which is nice, but could be a challenge with the heat. But I'm really looking forward to seeing, you know, what I got. It's been a pretty intense week here, doing a triathlon training camp with my girlfriend, but I'm really excited to dive into this run and see what we can do. This is one of those workouts where I definitely could have the potential of not hitting the goals that I want, but I'm feeling really good, feeling motivated, enjoying the nice sun. So we're gonna get after it. I'm gonna try to check in with you guys along the way. Well, let's go. Just finishing 2K warm-up, about to go into the first working set, 10K at 4:15, 4:20 pace. Let's go. So I'm going to interrupt here halfway through. I was so focused on surviving in this run, as you probably have seen in this first part, that I forgot to kind of update the end of the first segment that I did. So the first segment was 10K. The goal was to hit 4:20 to 4:15 pace. Super pumped about it. I hit it. I nailed it. Went into the 2K recovery, which was supposed to be done at around a 5:30, 5:45 pace. And then I headed into the second tempo block of this big workout, which was 8K. And that was going to be at a 4:10 to a 4:15 pace. So dive into that. Haven't been able to get much footage here, but I got a kilometer left in my last recovery. I got 6K at 4:05 to 4:10 pace. I really can't feel my legs right now, so the thought of getting up to 4:05 to 4:10 pace seems nearly impossible, but we're gonna try. All right, workout done. By far the hardest effort I've put in to date. Probably harder than some of my marathons that I've run in terms of feeling. Very, very happy with the outcome. On that last interval there, I missed my paces for most of them. I was supposed to hit 4:10 to 4:05. I probably averaged around like 4:15, but I finished strong on the last one with like a 4:05 or a 4:04. But overall, like super pumped about that workout. Success. I don't know. I'm kind of zonked right now in terms of giving you some feedback, but it was fun out in the Florida sun to get after it. Really happy with it. About 6 weeks out from Mississauga. Feeling really, really good about going sub 3:10. Gonna try to refuel here, relax, recover, on to the next one. All right, guys. So as you've seen, that was one of my toughest workouts that I've ever done. I mentioned at the end of that last clip there that like this is probably one of the more challenging efforts that I've ever done. It definitely hurt more than some actual marathons that I've run in the past, like thinking back to my early marathons. And that was the point of this workout. So the point of this workout, the way that it was structured, was that last 6K was really supposed to simulate what the end of a marathon is going to feel like in your legs, and that definitely was the case for me. Overall, I'm super, super stoked about this workout. I nailed the first two tempos, and then the last one, the 6K interval, was really tough. I missed out on some of the paces that I was hoping to hit. I was hoping to hit between a 4:05 and a 4:10 pace per kilometer, and average that across the 6K interval. I think I ended up averaging across that interval around a 4:14, and I finished with the last kilometer at a 4:05, which I was really happy with that. But I wasn't able to kind of get up to that next notch and average that 4:05 to 4:10 for those last 6K, which, overall is fine. I'm super happy with the fact that I was still able to hit some 4:15 kilometers in that last 6K interval. In terms of like my goal right now of trying to go 3:10 and under here in Mississauga coming up, those kilometers after that big of a workout, I'm super happy with. I'm gonna have plenty of opportunities to hit more workouts like this, and you guys will definitely see them coming. You're gonna see ones that are harder than this, but overall, for my first big, really hard, long workout, I'm really happy with this. I was happy with the fueling. I was happy with how my body felt in the hot sun, which I wasn't really adapted to. I felt good about how I recovered between each 2K interval. My one thing that I can work on improving, something my coach just talked to me about, is like even slowing down those 2K intervals even more between my big tempo efforts, which is something that I'm trying to do. It seems really hard for me to get back down to that like 5:30, 5:45 pace in those recovery intervals. It's probably just because like my legs are so used to turning over really fast in the tempos, but that's something that I'm going to work on, and just like building up my fitness and my confidence in running at those paces. Like, this is also brand new to me. Like, when I look back at some of my other marathons, like I was never, in my last marathon prep, I never ran a workout at these paces. So there's something to just learning what a 4:15 pace feels like, what a 4:05 kilometer feels like, how that feels when you stride. All of those different things are all new. So I'm learning, I'm feeling those things out. Not going to be perfect along the way, but it's definitely a very big confidence boost heading into the last 5 weeks of marathon prep, which I still have some really hard efforts coming up. I was looking ahead to next week. I have a really tough fartlek workout that we'll see. I'm running around the bay next Sunday with the boys. Super pumped. 34K around Hamilton, Burlington. I have not run the race yet, so I'm excited to do that. It's one of Hamilton's best races, and one that like a lot of people look forward to. So I'm super stoked to be able to get after that, have some fun. I'm going to be pacing them, going out, getting some 34K kilometers in, which will be a lot of fun. I'm going to try to maybe vlog that for you guys, and then after that we're going to really turn the focus towards the last few weeks of marathon prep, and try to hammer out this 3:10 or under heading into Mississauga. So that's all I got for today, guys. Got a little snippet of some of the stuff we did down in Florida from a triathlon standpoint, and then my big 30K workout. If you guys aren't following me on Strava, make sure you head over there, follow me. I'm trying to become a Strava star. If you guys want to check me out on Instagram, head over there, follow me, dlano.93. I post some training stuff, some different thoughts there as well. And then make sure you guys subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any of the videos. I'm trying to get one of these videos out a week. I've been doing okay at that, so hopefully we can keep hammering away at those. But I hope you guys are getting after it. I hope you guys are pushing yourself, and I hope, as always, that you guys are digging deep. We'll see you in the next one. Peace. This is why we love America. A large iced coffee from Dunkin' Donuts.